Thank you. Splendid. Now, while you are here, you will live in compartments in the basement known as the lower range. You will receive a rigorous training in such things as correct use of cutlery, parlance to royalty and etiquette to menials and so forth. You will mix with me for grammar, and I might take you hunting and shooting sometimes to give you a few tips. Also, I have a number of ladies' parties you will attend occasionally.
Ladies' parties?
But I must make one thing quite clear. You may not marry whilst under instruction.
No, I shall not need to, thank you.
I can marry, but you can't.
There is a young lady to whom I have set my cap at, my lord.
Excellent. And
whom I hope to win as my cherished wife.
marvelous.
As a direct result of my actions heretofore.
Right, that's enough. Enter. Oh, this is
Bessie Top, sir.
Bessie Top. Yes, this is Bessie Top. Would you take Mr. Saltina's bag to the lower range? Would you, Bessie?
Very good, sir. Thank you, sir.
Rather red in the face, but quite pretty, don't you think? Now, you will proceed to the lower regions where you will reside for the duration of your training. I myself must call on a brace of dukes and a dowager. Until we meet again, au revoir.
As Mr. Saltina ascended towards his heart's desire, Bernard thought he would show Ethel his gloomy pile. And they spent a merry morning so doing, and Ethel began to be a bit excited.
Ethel? Ethel!
And she passed bright remarks on all the rooms.
You could have your balls in here, Bernard.
My balls?
Costume balls. Fancy dress balls. All kinds of different balls.
I could, yes. Ethel,
Yes.
I was thinking,
Yes.
what about
What?
going up to London for a week's gaiety?
A week's gaiety.
Yes.
Who?
You and me. I know of several splendid hotels. We could go to theatres, parties, and enjoy ourselves to the full.
So we could. What an idea. grand hotel.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Yes. Have you a couple of rooms for self and young lady?
Oh, I most certainly do, sir, yes. I have a couple of beauties on the first floor. Number 9 and number 10.
Sounds right.
Quite.
Room number 9, sir.
What a lovely, large, downy bed.
Yes.
Isn't it absolutely huge, Bernard?
Very.
Number 10, sir.
Thank you.
Very convenient, sir.
Convenient.
To number 9, sir.
Thank you. Yes.
Which would you care for, Bernard?
Choice is yours, Ethel.
I am willing to abide by your choice.
I shall take number 10.
I shall be quite lost in this huge bed, Bernard.
Yes.
Whatever will I do?
How I wish we were married.
Sorry,
Nothing.
what did you say?
I was recalling one of the poets. Great events from trivial causes springs.
Lovely.
Stupid, 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 stupid. Come along, come along.
You can come in now, Bernard. How do I look?
Oh, Ethel.
Raise the hat and doff the hat and smile and place and down. And raise the hand and doff the hat and smile and place and down. And raise the hand and doff the hat and smile and place and down. And raise the hat and doff the hat and smile and place it down. Would you like to hang yourself with it, Mr. Saltina? And raise the hand and doff the hat and smile and place it down. Tiny spoon on the right for the hors d'oeuvre. Tiny spoon on the right for the hors d'oeuvre. Medium spoon on the left is the marrow spoon.
Medium spoon on the left is the marrow spoon. Marrow spoon!
Where is it?
To the left,
Is it on
right.
the right or is it on the
It's on
left?
the right,
What sort of
left.
size is it?
Medium spoon.
Tiny spoon on the right is what?
Marrow spoon.
Hors d'oeuvre.
Hors d'oeuvre.
Medium spoon on the left. Marrow spoon, Mr. Saltina. Well done. Good boy. Not my man to the butler.
Sorry.
My man to the under butler. Come here, my man.
Come here, my man.
Commanding.
Come here, my man.
Oh, commanding.
Come here, my man.
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 Command the menial.
Command the menial.
Come here. Raise the hand and doff the hat and smile in place and down.
Come along. His lordship is to go to a levee this morning. Wishes you to accompany him.
A what?
A levee. They should really be plush knickerbockers. We'll have to make do. Put them on. Put them on.
What's a levee?
A levee is a party given by the Prince of Wales for very superior people.
The Prince of what?
It'll be at Buckingham Palace.
Buckingham!
At 11 sharp. Ty, his lordship has generously loaned you a pair of his own white silk stockings, some shiny shoes, and a pair of his finest garters. Trousers. Stand. Scissors. Silver paper. Pin. Hat. Quickly.
Is it a fancy dress party?
No, it's what they always wear. Wait till you see his lordship.
The Honourable Earl of Flintshire. And Lord Hissops.
I've never seen so many domestics. How will we recognise him, your lordship?
He will be sitting on his throne, wearing a lovely ermine cloak and small but costly crown. Here.
Jelly and ice cream, sir. Thank you.
Do you mind? Thank you. Sorry.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Excuse me.
Sorry.
Thank you.
Good morning, Prime Minister. Good morning, Admiral.
Hello, Flintshire.
Hello, Your Highness.
Bit of a squash, eh?
May I introduce my friend, Lord Hissops?
Hissops.
How are you, Hissops?
And, how is the dear Queen?
Not up to much, I'm afraid. Poor old soul. Anyway, how about a glass in private? One grows weary of court life.
Well, yes, indeed, Your Highness.
Oh, yes.
Strawberry, vanilla, or chocolate?
Strawberry, Your Highness.
Chocolate, please.
Usual for me, Twining. Being royal has many drawbacks.
True. True indeed.
What did you say, Hissops?
Most true indeed, my loyal royal liege.
Who did you say you were?
Lord Hyssops, Your Highness.
Hyssops.
Hyssops.
Why are you turning purple, Hyssops?
Your Highness, I must confess, I'm not Lord Hyssops. I'm Alfred Saltina, Your Highness.
Saltina. Then why did you palm yourself off on my menials as Lord Hyssops?
His mother was a Hyssops, Your Highness.
And his father?
Was but an humble butcher, Your Highness.
Butcher? And what do you, pray?
Ironmonger, Your Highness.
An ironmonger? Clincham?
Your Highness.
Kindly explain.
Certainly, Your Highness. The gentleman before you is most desirous of gaining a place on the right side of the blanket, so to speak.
I see.
So I've been rubbing him up in society ways.
It's very good of you.
Favour for a friend.
How's he doing?
Thing is, we was wondering if you knew of any jobs going at the palace, Your Highness.
Job at the palace, eh? Anything take your fancy, Saltina?
Well, I did suggest if there was a vacancy going, he might try cantering after the Royal Barouche.
Cantering after the Royal Barouche, eh? You can handle a mount?
Rides like the wind, don't you?
Splendid. I'll speak to the Prime Minister about it.
A thousand,
thanks, Your Highness.
Yes, indeed, yes. 10,000 thank yous, my regal legal beagle.
I hope we've not offended your royal dignity, Your Highness.
No, not at all. A laudable notion. Tell you what, Saltina. Why don't you stay, Lord Hyssops, eh?
Sorry?
Would you like that? Splendid. So Lord Hyssops it is then. Jolly good. Well, must get along. I've booked a waltz with the Archduchess of Greenwich. Off I pop.
Lord Hyssops. Elevated to the peerage in a week. I've never heard of such a thing. This is a triumph, Saltina. Do you hear me? A triumph. So, look here. Do you know what we're going to do? We're going to have a party, a jolly big party to celebrate. What do you think of that, eh?
Party?
Ask everybody.
Yes.
Ask Bernard.
Bernard, yes.
Jolly good.
Ask Ethel.
Ethel, splendid. Who's Ethel?
My intended.
Well, Ethel, that sounds like a bit of a filly. Let's ask Ethel.
I could propose to her at the party.
You jolly well could, Ethel. Splendid idea. Propose to her at the party.
Beg your pardon?
I am Lady Gay Finchling. My husband was some general or other, but he's been dead for a few years. Care to mingle in a set of lancers?
Unfortunately, I'm not as nimble as I was, and my garters are a trifle.
dancing and gaiety is all very well. But I will never be happy till I have made her mine. Every night we are alone, I see every man's gaze falling upon her. I must propose to her today before I lose her to another.
Wake up, Bernard. Wake up. We have an invitation. The Honorary Earl of Clincham cordially invites Lord Bernard Clark and Miss Ethel Montague, that's me, to a private function in his compartments at the Crystal Palace, 21st July, 1898, 8 sharp. That's tonight, Bernard.
Tonight?
We got it just in time. The Earl of Clincham, Bernard. And there'll be loads of other dukes and earls there, won't there, Bernard? Loads of people.
There will be, yes, yes. Thing